A discovery has just shaken the foundations of science. Telescopes have spotted galaxies that should not exist, galaxies so old they appear older than the universe itself. If this is true, then everything we know about the Big Bang, the beginning of time, and the birth of reality might be completely wrong. Now imagine this. What if the universe didn't begin with a bang? What if it began with a collision or a collapse or something far stranger, something we're still not ready to understand? Tonight, we step into the most forbidden question in cosmology. What if the Big Bang wasn't the beginning? For your entire life, you were told one story. The universe began 13.8 billion years ago from a single point of infinite density called the singularity. It exploded, it expanded, it cooled, it formed atoms, stars, galaxies, and eventually us. Simple, clean, complete. Except it isn't, because the more scientists study the early universe, the more contradictions they find. Contradictions so big, they're ripping holes in the Big Bang theory itself. The James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's most powerful eye into the past, started revealing galaxies that were too big, too heavy, too structured, too old to exist so close to the beginning of time. Some galaxies were so mature at just 300 million years after the Big Bang that they defy every physics model we have. But then came the discovery that broke everything. Galaxies that appear older than the universe itself. This isn't clickbait, it's real data. And it's terrifying. If galaxies are older than the universe, then the universe has a past we've never been told about, which leads us to the first forbidden question: what existed before the Big Bang? According to standard science, the Big Bang didn't just start the universe, it started time itself, meaning there was no yesterday, no space, no cause, no before. But here's the paradox. If time didn't exist, then how could an event occur? How could something happen in a place where the concept of happening doesn't exist? This is where physics collapses into mystery. Some cosmologists now believe the Big Bang was not an explosion of matter into empty space. It was an expansion of space itself from a previous state we cannot see. Not nothing, not empty. Something hidden, something ancient. Let me tell you a secret most people don't know. There is a pattern, a massive cold circular scar imprinted on the oldest light in the universe, the cosmic microwave background. Some scientists believe this scar is the impact mark of another universe touching ours. Imagine that, two universes colliding like bubbles in a cosmic ocean. If that is true, then the Big Bang wasn't the start. It was just the moment our two realities smashed together, a cosmic accident, a crash, a merging. This idea is called conformal cyclic cosmology, proposed by Nobel Prize winner Roger Penrose. According to him, our universe carries faint fossils from a previous universe, like fingerprints left behind before a reboot, which brings us to a much deeper mystery. If the Big Bang was the beginning, fine, but if it wasn't, then what happened before? Some theories say a previous universe existed and collapsed into a point, just like a star becomes a black hole when it dies. But imagine the ultimate black hole, a black hole containing an entire universe. At some point, that collapsed universe reached its limit and rebounded in an explosion of infinite force. Not a Big Bang, a big bounce. This is a controversial idea, but it solves every paradox. Why the universe is expanding, why galaxies are older than expected, why the laws of physics seem recycled. Because the universe is recycled. You are living inside a universe that has died and been reborn, possibly infinite times. Some physicists now think information cannot be destroyed, not even in a black hole. So, if a previous universe collapsed, its information, its patterns, its structure would survive. Meaning, the early universe may have copied patterns from its previous version. Take a moment and think about that. Your atoms, your carbon, your oxygen, your iron, may have existed long before the Big Bang, not as matter, but as information embedded in space-time. You are older than the universe. Not physically, but fundamentally. You are the echo of a previous reality. Let's say for a moment the Big Bang wasn't the beginning. Then ask yourself, what caused the beginning before the beginning? And before that? And before that? Does this chain ever stop? Or are we trapped inside an eternal cycle of births and deaths of universes? Here are the three most extreme possibilities. Possibility 1, the multiverse is real, and we're just one bubble. Every bubble has its own Big Bang. Millions pop into existence every moment. One bubble collides with another. Big Bang. Possibility 2, time is circular, not linear. The universe is not a straight line, it's a loop. When the universe ends, time resets, and everything begins again, including you. Possibility 3, the Big Bang was not a beginning, it was a transition. From what? That is the question no one has the courage to answer. If the Big Bang wasn't the first, then our universe will eventually die just like the one before it. There are three possible endings. Possibility 1, the Big Freeze. The universe expands forever. Stars die, galaxies fade, everything becomes cold and empty. Possibility 2, the Big Rip. Space expands so violently it tears atoms apart. Possibility 3, the Big Crunch. The universe collapses, becomes a singular point, and explodes again. Our deaths are the next universe's birth. And in that universe, someone else will look at ancient galaxies and say, wait, these stars look older than our universe, just like we are saying today. So what does all this mean? It means the Big Bang is not a clean, simple answer. It's a door to infinite previous universes, infinite future universes, and a reality more mysterious than religion, science, or philosophy ever imagined. Maybe the universe didn't begin 13.8 billion years ago. Maybe it has always existed in one form or another. Maybe we are living in a universe that is remembering itself, and maybe the Big Bang wasn't the beginning. It was simply chapter 1 of the latest story. The question now is, are you ready to hear chapter 0?